says, if you speak not according to this word, there's no light in you. Yahweh Shah, he comes in the volume of the book, it is written of him. This is the truth, man. So all them people that err from the truth, when they see the true men of the Lord being delivered, man, they go feel some type of way.
Yeah, from 2/3 of our people, you niggas that are calling themselves Israelites, to the niggas in the world, to the heathens, everybody's gonna have a form of that thought process.
Exactly.
He's gonna like, damn, we erred because he wasn't even dealing with us. We really wasn't shit, like they were saying. Niggas gonna be like, man, them niggas, that Israelite thing, that was it. And then niggas call themselves Israelites, they're like, man, we thought they was we thought we erred from the true doctrine.
Exactly.
We was going off like a motherfucker. So everyone's gonna have a different, don't think about that thing, but in a different way, you know.
Exactly.
That was in that verse. You want to keep going?
That's it.
Okay.
Can somebody get John 3? I think it's 19. We're talking about the light coming to the world. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
This is John chapter 3 verse 19. And this is the condemnation, that light is coming to the world. And when men love darkness rather than light.
That's right. So I wanted to bring this out. That shows how, like it says in Wisdom of chapter 5, and when you read verse 9?
6.
Verse 6, how men have erred from the truth. Whether you want to talk about 2/3, whether you want to talk about these heathens, whether you want to talk about Esau, so on and so forth. Anybody outside of the Most High's elect, they've erred from the truth because of this reason. Start it over.
This is John chapter 3 verse 19. And this is the condemnation, that light is coming to the world.
This is the condemnation, that light is coming to the world. Go ahead.
And men loved darkness rather than light.
That's right. And men, a majority of the men on this earth, man, they love darkness rather than light. Because when brothers go out and preach the word, we're basically shining a big ass flashlight in just a land that's full of darkness. Go ahead.
Because their deeds were evil.
That's right. But they hate the light. The word, they hate the word coming out because their deeds are evil. Because if a brother reading Leviticus 20 and 13 and a homosexual just so happens to walk by their camp, they hate that, man. They don't hate us. They hate the light.
That's right.
Because their deeds are evil. So when you shine that light on them evil deeds, you're going to get cut. Go ahead. And ultimately, that's why they hate the word of the Lord. They don't hate us, man. They hate the light. Go ahead.
Verse 20. For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light.
For every, I'm just trying to break it down. For everyone that loveth evil hateth the light. And most people in America, man, and just the world in general, you know what I'm saying, if anybody that's outside of the ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man, you void of light. You know what I'm saying? You love it evil. Go ahead.
Alright, Salaki. Neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved.
That's right. And neither cometh to the lights, lest your deeds should be reproved. So only the elect gonna come into the light. They gonna repent, you know what I'm saying, when they're reproved of their evil ways. They gonna get with the program and they gonna end up teaching, man, other faithful elect men. But when that light goes to somebody who can't be approved, like some guys that were in the camp, they were introduced to the light, but when they were approved, what happened? They got butt hurt and now they fallout boys. Go ahead.
Verse 21. But he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest, that they are wrought in Yahweh.
That's right, man. But he that coming into the light, man, his deeds are going to be made manifest, man. Basically, like we just read in Wisdom of Solomon 5. You know what I'm saying? When that great deliverance, you know what I'm saying, when the strangers of our salvation is being shown, it's going to be made manifest. But for the people that hated the light, that, man, those were the guys, those are the true men. They had the truth.
Yeah. And those men, when it said that these also be reproved in the light, those men are willing to have the deeds be put out there.
Exactly.
To show against the measure stick to show that they're being right. Being willing to be corrected. Willing to, hey, brother, if I'm going out, please let me know. Willing to take that rebuke. You know, those will be the men that's acceptable for Yahweh Bashim Shah. All right? Willing to make sure that deeds are out there to show that, okay, I am in the right way, you know? Everyone else, they scared to be ashamed. They don't want to be talked about and all that. That's what the society pushes, man. You know?
Okay.
Cut one more and I'll probably just shut it down.
All right. This is Matthew 5, and I started 13. It says, "Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its flavor, wherewith shall it be salted?" And I just brought this scripture out just to say, man, the Lord has elect chosen men here to preach the truth. Otherwise, this world would be a lot more worse if this world didn't have an opposing fighter. I mean, it's a bunch of evil going on. It has to be an opposing fighter.
That's
It
right.
has to be the opposite of what's going on here on earth in order for it to be a balance.
right.
It is thenceforth good for nothing but to be cast out, speaking on the earth, and to be trodden under foot of men. You are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. And that's talking about us. I mean, there's going to be a group of men that we're going to wake up and preach the truth of the true doctrine of this Bible here.
What I say, the scriptures say, wisdom maketh our face to shine. So we're shining right now. Why? Because of the spirit that we give off, how we carry ourselves, what we preach. All right, we're the only ones that's really showing that true light, man. And what's that actual light is the word of the Heavenly Father, man.
That's right, brother.
You know, it's in us in every aspect of our life to the best of our ability. That's what we're trying to do. You know.
That's right. But I'm sorry, we start over. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto that are in the house. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven.
That's right. So the men of the Lord who have been enlightened to this truth, we ain't supposed to be in some damn corner somewhere, man, hiding out. Basically, we supposed to be out on the mountaintop, basically, man, making our light show before men. Our works, man, which our works is talking about us making our body a living sacrifice to go preach the word, man, shining that light, man. So is it more to that?
No, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
So with that, man, you know, I know we kind of went off, you know, the scriptures say that the spirit listed, but hopefully it was edifying for brothers. I just want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, double honors to the apostles, and I just want to say shalom to you, sincere Akim that's pushing. And with that, I want to say shalom.
Shalom.